It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Leicester visit here with a first-leg home win under their belt. They appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from... Crouch! Wilshere. Dele Alli. Dele Alli tries a through ball. That's the throw. Knocks one in. Point blank header! Forward it goes. Now the pass. Just the goal. Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rashford really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And it's hoisted clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So what's he planning here? Looks to slip it through. Shapes to shoot! Yes! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Leicester give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? It's Aubameyang. Gets it back.
Barkley surely had to know he had the support to his right.
And if he'd crouch, gets through on his own. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Passes it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. It's Dira! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leicester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're off again.
Leicester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't...
Can he finish? And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Wilshere battles to win it back. Now it's Crouch. And the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Ivan Marcano. Wilshere. Leicester scoring 2 goals in next to no time. Diarra did well to pick out Wilshere, who couldn't get his shot away. Has a pop! Rashford tries one! It's bounced out! He scores! They are running riot here! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Leicester totally rampant here. Is it in? He's put it wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
So there's going to be another change here. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Wilshere can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Quick ball forward, looking to shoot! Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Leicester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Dele Alli. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester have done it. It is they who are heading for the Champions League final. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have West Ham against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running. He'll have a dip! Goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opening. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Leicester grab an early lead. Good start. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Plenty waiting in the middle. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Gaspar. He can get that clear. Oh, glorious footwork. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Deftly done. Lanzini! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
So what now? Keeps everyone guessing. Leicester scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Just brushed off the ball there. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leicester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Leicester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Tries one! Chooses to go back. How about it? A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a swing at it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Has a pop! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Leicester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Aimed long and direct, looks to threat. Can he put it away? They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Leicester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Crouch has a go! Lanzini. Leicester are almost home and dry now. Rashford, and a shot! He's going after it. A chance to play it in. Crosses it in. Leicester, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into.
Looking to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all. And back to base. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Leicester, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So which one will it be? It must be one or the other, and we'll know soon enough. The final about to get underway. And here we have Leicester against West Ham. The action has already started.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Shoots! He's looking to get there first. Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Has a goal! Yes, it's there! Could that be the start of something big? Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big...
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Leicester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a through ball. Receives it from behind. He's got it and he's got time. Keeper's got good... That could spell trouble. He's left his man. Up for the header. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Chip through. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Floats one over. Morata. Played towards the front men. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Leicester have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Leicester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go then. Boateng with a long pass out wide. Get a throw in. Morata plays it back. Bonucci needs to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pedro Obiang, just the goalkeeper to beat.
Super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can he score? They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Leicester still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Battles to win it back. Tellez. He's got away. Now the pass.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just the... Boateng! And in it goes!
West Ham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the
Rashford! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Leicester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. And he's away. Just a keep. Is it in? Great football. Shot and save. To get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Leicester against Swansea. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Gorgeous control there. And Percy looks to dink one in. Floats one over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. So what now? Some good stubborn defending there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And he's cut it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Dashing forward at pace. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Played out to the right. Renato Sanchez. Body passes it through. Narsingh. He's onside. Body shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good clearance and very necessary. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Leicester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well played, he saw that coming. Deftly done. Leicester get it back again. Out to the left it goes. Narsingh looking to get on the end of this. Costa demanding a quick ball here. And it's Van Persie. Swansea owe their previous result to some adept management.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Costa. Swansea are keeping their men-at-arms. And the finish! It's in!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's not going to make it. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hits one! another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Renato Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Costa. There is the final whistle. So victory on the final day. So hello and welcome to you from this most iconic of venues. It really is the ultimate stage befitting the ultimate fixture. This evening we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European club football. A time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final. Instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
With a delicate ball. And it's Muller.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs...
Shot at goal! It's in! Could that be the start of something big? Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion, and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Rashford. Rashford! Too close for comfort.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Dashing forward at pace. So what's he planning here? Now the pass. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Arias. Just brushed off the ball there. Dinks one in. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And the weighted pass, done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shapes the shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Munich, their final change. Munich opting to make a double. Has a hit! And that would have won it. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Has a swing at it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Müller. Ball's gone out of play. Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. And the shot! They are rampant! So there's the hat-trick! Feel the ecstasy!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Leicester take a 3-goal lead, and that will be the final act. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Looks to slip it through. Vardy! Forward it goes. And Vardy! Lucas Moura. And it's Vardy. Played out to the wing. Keita. Is it in? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tess...
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Del Piero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to dink it in. Gaitan going through. So who's he picking out? Has a swing at it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Looks to clip it forward. Roberto Baggio. Beautifully done. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leicester leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. The referee's awarded a free kick. Del Piero! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Roberto Baggio. Lucas Moura. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He'll have a dip! Hits one! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deftly done. Last-ditch defense. Up he gets! Managed to get it away. Can he finish? And out to safety. Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
There's going to be another change here. Roberto Baggio. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Struck first time. He's done very well. And time is up. Leicester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came.